Hello everybody and welcome back to the Bazaar. It is Pig Day here today. So we're going to go to see what we can do. If I had to put money on who I think has a leg up this patch, it might be Pig. Again, as I've been saying, it feels really like it's the closest it's ever been between the characters for sure. But I think that Pig might have a leg up. I do think that Ganjo is an extreme... I'm not even going to think about it. Extremely strong starter item. It used to be an extremely strong starter item, and then it got buffed for some reason. So we're left with a Ganjo that is now obviously an extremely strong start. 15 damage, 15 heal, 15 shield to the adjacents. It's just it's so high for a 4-second cooldown. Not to mention if you find any items that have 2 of these stats, like something that has damage and shield, or shield and heal, or whatever, any combo, it's a pretty big deal. So we are going to be taking our XP. It's really important to get a wide board. What do we need? I'm going to increase my odds of, getting a weapon. If we get a non-weapon shop, we'll at least have a way to scale damage to kind of hedge our bets a little bit, so we can try and find something to scale healing and shielding, and then also scale damage. If we can have all of it getting ramped a bit, that's quite good. Also, if you haven't seen this board before, I got a new legendary board. It is the Jabalian Longhouse, very fitting for Pig. Got to deal with it, fish. Is it just like Is there something? Oh, it's supposed to be there's a person on a door. Oh, it's supposed to be like a Titanic reference down here. Is that what that is? All right. We got a pelt. More money. We're Pig. We can make use of money. It's not the worst. JJ, I'm honestly pretty happy to see it. We'll take a spiky shield. It's going to scale in both shielding and damage. I'll take a yo-yo because if I roll this and don't see anything I like... Oh my god, I see a lot of stuff I like. Alright, so we got a rewards card that is going to be ramping its value and the value of the thing to the left, which is going to be piggy bank. When you sell it, get spare change equal to the value. So it's just a really good target for that. It does leave me in a spot where I'm maybe just going to go for Ganjo, Yo-Yo, Spiky Shield. But I think that's a pretty good spot, considering we're also econing out the wazoo now. And we get a chance at a reroll if we don't like what we see. It's not that I don't like that. I would rather just have... Honestly? That's a little bit of something already. Defense grid, we have Spiky Shield. We could do some of the Fixer-Upper shenanigans. Fixer-Upper, I've been really liking this patch. It seems very strong. Weird sentence, because it's been largely ignored, but... I'd say this patch is quite good. Got Yo-Yo. We're plenty fine on this. They clearly got Curio'd. Wait, but they're level 1 and they got Curio'd. How did you get Curio'd if you're level 1? This was an unintentional Curio, I guess?
Well, I guess motivation.
They have 14 shield on the duct tape. They went to Finn's Big Bite. Oh. They went to Curio and they went to Finn's Big Bite and added 10 shield on the duct tape. Okay. So they were hedging their bets, probably hoping that they would get something to attack quickly on the other sides of the duct tape. That's my best guess. I'm going big.
Don't have scales.
Oh, I'm going home. Bandages is actually quite good. It's going to be getting both of these targets, obviously. And then I think we move on. We're quite poor. We're not going to have a whole lot of liquid cash while we wait for rewards card and piggy bank to kind of do their thing. This is going to sort of steal my money for a bit, but we get it back. Just give me some gold. I think we're fine in any of these. The question is, what do I care about the most? Rush is very good, especially if I have defense grid and rush. But I think I'm just going to go for Rogue Scrapper, get the extra experience since we did skip 1 XP that was offered to us. So we're going to make that up here a little bit. Additionally, Scrap is not bad. 12 shield. Could easily put that on like the Spiky. This is not doing a lot, but hey. I'm not going to be too bent out of shape about it. How is it? This is absurd. It's absurd. It's so good. Basically, they made it so bronze Ganjo is old silver Ganjo and like the same going up. So basically, they almost downshifted the strength of everything. This is not bad. Whenever you shield, this gains 5 damage for the fight. I think that's playable. And then small and large. If we could find a fixer-upper, I'd be very, very happy. Not bad. I mean, it's one of the only large items here. So, fixer-upper, shield equal to 1 times this item's value at the start of the day. Upgrade this. It's very good in this patch, because one thing that happened that's really, really good for Pig... Ooh. Yeah, I'm just going to do that. Is the enchant change is very beneficial to Pig in specific, I would say. I'm going to go for Finn's Big Bite. It's not going to be a big deal, but like that should apply to the fixer-upper as well there. And then... I guess we could play it. I feel like we don't need to. It's Dooley? Alright. Dooley doesn't really do poison stuff, so... I mean, he does. He can. Doesn't mean he will. We also have scaling healing via bandages, so like we're kind of cozy. Ignition core is actually not what we would want to see though. This is, I'll admit, this is not what we want to see with a spiky shield angle, because they're going to completely trim down my shield. It's basically just gonna be the whatever Ganjo value we get. Oh, we would need another go around. I don't know that we're making it. Please? Yeah. Yeah, ramping burn is... It's the enemy of Spiky Shield. Would we have done better with... I don't think it would have made a difference if we had the barbed wire out instead. Okay, so we are going to be ramping up the fixer-upper. Econ Seminar, I'm down. Money Tree? I can. Do I play it? Probably not. What's my bronze upgrade? Rewards card, I'd say, right? So this is going to be ramping up the damage, or kind of, the shielding in this. But if this gets to diamond, then we've been ramping up the value in it, and then we get like a poison or a burn enchant, that's a big way to actually turn that value into something meaningful and powerful. Because it's 10% of the shielding. Okay, textiles. Shield and then heal equal to your shield is real good. I don't think we're playing yo-yo today.
The more you get hurt, the more we can hang out.
Okay. Heal equal to your shield, shield, heal equal to shield. So it's going to be even better than the bandages, right? Like, I mean, we could do this, and then it's kind of still ramping, but I feel like we do just do this. Scout Trooper, probably the call. I don't think we're playing Money Tree. I think it takes up too much space. Scout Trooper should be pretty free. Most PvE fights should be pretty darn free. The moment we picked up Ganjo, basically. Okay. Whoop. If it looks like they're doing fine, they very quickly will look like they're not anymore. Even the barbed wire's putting down an amount of damage that's not, yeah, it's not negligible. It's doing a real amount of damage. It's also doing it every 4 seconds instead of 8. To help us, like, kind of poke down some shield. It's a team player. We are upgrading this for sure. So now whenever we go to the shop, this and the thing to the left, the fixer-upper, gain 2 value. Well, we are slowly trying to turn that into a real item. We're trying to fix her up, and that's what we'll do. I'm feeling great about this run, even though we did lose that one to, I'll say a bad matchup. They had a good board, but it was also a bad matchup. Burn is the last thing we want to see right now. Later on, Burn will probably be great for us. But right now, while we're relying on Spiky Shield, it's not good. Happy to have it. Going to lots of shops. Fixer-upper likes us doing that. We're going to throw this out, and we'll grab a bushel. Whenever you shield, charge this a second. Got a couple shielding things. Gumball Machine is good, but it's going to hemorrhage my bank account like crazy. But it's so good, especially this early.
Your aura guided me to what you needed.
How can I afford to have all this stuff? The pig story. I mean, I could just play the Gumball Machine, I guess. It's a bit stupid, but I could just play it. That saves me some space. They buffed it to 4-second cooldown. It's still not good. We could already start playing the Fixer-Upper. It's actually a good amount of shield. I like that. We're going to actually start playing it already. Because then we want 3 spaces so that we can have, like, the Gumball Machine give us the one and the cash register give us some. We could do that, too. I'll do this in case I forget to charge up the Fixer-Upper. Plus, there's just nothing wrong with that. That money comes back to us. All right. 3 seconds, and then we get the barbed wire to go, too. The 3-second shield. It's a pretty quick shield. Is it enough shielding to be worth playing already? In this matchup, I'm actually pretty happy about it, yeah. Unfortunately, we take time to ramp, and I don't know if we have enough time to ramp. Oh, the crit! The crit hurt. You have got to be kidding me! Oh, we were about to actually be fine. They were running out of ammo there. All right. Fixing up is commencing, though. Do this. We do still want to put the value here. I'll check some skills. That's actually pretty huge. Okay. If we go here, we'll have to sell something.
I'm finished with fighting, but I can help you finish a fight.
We would like to find, like, Barcoon.
All my weapons have been tested.
So we could, if we sell the stuff at Barcoon, that'd be much better. Could find a Ganjo here. I am going to do the thing, though. Looking for the energy potion is just, it's so satisfying. Yeah, suddenly we're at 93 shielding out of this. It's getting quite good. Yeah, just like that, we would have won the last fight. We would have won the fight before. No matter whatever their builds look like now, we would immediately already be fine against them. Which means we are properly scaling into the late game pig style. What do you got? I don't love taking red envelope because then it's in my pool. Oh Whenever you buy a weapon, gain 30 max health. Sure.
I hope we can
I don't think I'm gonna like pay too much attention to that.
Oh,
I don't know what we want here. Shielded truffles. Heal equal to 1 times the value of your highest value item. Shield equal to this item's heal. There's also a belt here, which is really good. I think we're doing a little bit of cashing out. We might even sell the gumball machine, because honestly, it's just going to get real tight. Equal to 1 times the value of your highest value item, which we're going to be paying attention to the value of this. And the belt is so good, but I don't know if I'm playing it. I'm going to actually just run it empty, basically, for a bit. And I don't want to... Yeah.
A friend. I mean, a customer.
Shield equal to this item's value. I mean, I'll play that, I guess. Yeah, I think we can't afford to facilitate that.
Do you have to leave already?
It's just an extra shield proc for barbed wire, so it's better than the empty. I'm feeling good, though. I think we'll be in a good spot. So this is basically bandages, but it will scale with our fixer-upper, too, which is kind of huge.
big for you to steal.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with no.
Wait. Equal to 1 times the value of your highest... So this goes to 2 times? Truffle? Yeah. Please. Please. No crit. Alright. We are chilling. It's music. And then our fixer-upper gets 1 more rank up. Shield equal to 4 times the value. Love it, love it. Whoop. Dude. Really good. Curio. I'm kind of down. It's a shop. We want to hit a lot of shops. Because that's a big way how we scale here.
Reuse everything.
Decreasing this thing's cooldown is going to be imperative. It's going to be our carry, and I'm not kidding. And we just want to hit lots and lots of shops.
Hey, good to see
Because it's getting ramped every time. And this is our... this is our payoff. We could get bandages instead of jewelry for what? I don't know. It's kind of unnecessary, I guess. This is
place
just here for the
great.
barbed wire.
Hope you can handle yourself.
Okay. Trash Town Mayor. We could get augmented defenses. Temp Shelter, I guess I could play. I don't think I will. But I could. I would maybe run Pepper Spray. 3 seconds slow on all... on all enemy items when we're under half. Yeah. Day 5, we're popping off now. We have officially fixed her up. Is this playable? I think this is better, though. Silver tier items, silver tier chocolate bars, or gumballs. Let's do it. They're silver. It's actually not bad. Put some crit in there. Sure thing. Go to a shop.
I'm a people
It's
person.
extra value.
Sometimes I sell stuff.
Shield equal to the value of the adjacent
I
items.
get it.
Okay, hold up.
Easy. Enjoy your purchase.
Actually playable abacus. We'll take the ATM for the income. It's 2 income. We're about to swap day over, and I think we can just sell out of that. Don't really want to buy sell for this. I do want to go to the mountain pass for a fight. Hui! Alright, here's where Brass Knuckles could have been playable. I don't know that we're fine here, because remember how I said while we're relying on Spiky Shield, we don't want to fight Burn? Well, this guy is like the burnest. Oh boy. I mean, at the same time, we actually, we'll be able to stay alive longer than a lot of other builds would against them, but at what cost? It's just like, yeah. Yeah. Not the fight for us. I don't think there's anything to adjust. The fun thing is we could even, we could do this to get more shield at some point. Like, rewards card on board has a play.
Are you sure?
It genuinely does.
Noticed I'm huge?
Got Critical Core Armadillo with a Bronze Alpha Ray. I mean, they have two really good skills. That's basically what I'm looking at their board. That's the big thing carrying their board at this point, is these two skills are really good. But I believe we're at the point of the game where that's going to fall off. Yeah. Welcome to Pig's Town, sucker. I'm going to fix you up. Okay. So what do we use our level 7 upgrade on? It's either the truffles or the rewards card.
As a GSM master merchant, I can.
I made a mistake.
I'm almost
I didn't
sure that
move
was
my
a good
rewards
trade.
card.
It's
At least it wasn't for nothing. Boomerang's fun. I think we're chilling, though. Okay, so level 7, we get to upgrade a silver. Heal equal to 2 times the value of your highest value item. I mean, that is appealing. But I think we go for the rewards card and we hope for, like, just finding a truffles. I came here for the rewards card proc. That just helps us scale, so, like, it's helping the truffles out, too. Can we beat him now? I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm not going to try. I don't think I got markedly stronger. We are ramping, but, like, it's not been that long since we fought him. We can destroy a mosquito.
Not all Jabalians are pacifists.
I think it's just important that we just do this. And frankly, what could possibly go wrong? Hey, we can beat you. I'm not going to pass up XP. Another insect wing is good. We just want to get this down to like 2 seconds. I mean, honestly, 1 second, but like 2 seconds plus haste, if we can find that, is really good.
I've come too far
I'm down.
to let you
Obviously, like, it could be good to put it on Spiky Shield. I just don't know if we're keeping that all game. The ideal is that we pivot out. Okay.
The Bazaar's a crazy place, right?
So every shower, this gains a value.
To leave already?
Sure. Mm-hmm.
Happy to make a sale. Sad to say goodbye.
Now we play Balcony because it doubles the value of our fixer-upper. You can start to see how this gets a little stupid. Huh. I'm done with that. I will take the stained glass window for
That
PvE.
doesn't work out for you. Come back for a refund.
I don't think I want to risk it in PvP right now. Thank you. But yeah, so this is going to double, which is going to double these as well, basically. Kind of nuts. Kind of nuts.
tusks. Right. My people believe in
All right, we got...
Boring.
I don't know, I just want to call this Infinite Pig still, even though it's not what it is anymore. Okay. One more. And bonk. I mean, there's just no getting through this, my friend. There's just no way. Okay. So a big moment of truth is going to be the enchants. Oh, wait. Also, what do we want? What do we want here? I'll check shield skills. Maybe there's something good. Shield items have 10% crit chance. Might just be worth it. Whenever you use a property, your weapons gain 5 damage. Your shield items gain 5 shield. You know, for the time being, that helps. Just in case we do stick with this build exactly, that's going to be useful. We could go to Barcoon, but fights are fights, and fights are good. Could just go for the cooldown reduction. I think we want this, though, in the fight. Do we beat... I mean, we beat the thug, right? Surely? I'm risking it a little bit. But even with bonk, we should be fine. Oh, shoot. The anchor's gonna go first. That's not good. Got buffed a little bit. This is actual real amounts of poison now. Incoming spiky shield, though. Good deal. This is real amounts of poison, though. Come on. Oh, my lord. This is a nightmare. Okay. Oh. All right. +4. I guess we just do it like that. Okay. Well, you seem like a nice person. Maybe too nice. You seem like somewhere I'd like to go.
Coins are my seeds, wealth is my crop.
Okay. I'll go with some more income still.
My clients succeed, and
We could go for piggy bank. I think I'm just going to say no, though. I don't really care about upgrading it. I'll be honest. Don't really care. CDR would be good. And we definitely win this fight for the stained glass window of it all. So it's an extra 4. So it's an extra 16 shield if we, you know, it's ramping. Ooh, it's ramping. Oh my god. Not to mention we can find a couple more ways to double.
You gotta know what you're fighting for.
Okay, sell that. Rewards card back. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. There we go.
But this leg.
Nah.
I respect new food. But bare hands are not enough.
4 gold, silver tier item. I'd take a loot. As weird as it sounds, I think I'm sooner going to keep barbed wire, but eh.
Oh, come on then.
Igloo. I got a decent amount of money. I'll just go for a little bit here.
I mean, help.
A little bit of buy, sell for health.
I can sell that.
So 59. Plop that sucker back on. All right, so 285. What does it actually? It doesn't just doubles it? 500 something?
I'm huge.
Yep. I mean, they're doing a lot here, but they're doing a lot of stuff. but it just doesn't matter. I am a mountain. Well, no. No, we're dealing with completely different realms of numbers. Like, we're not playing the same game. I'm playing late game pig already, and you're still playing early game pig. It's wild what this can do. Okay, we fix her up. Small item.
You've just taken the first step toward good
Very wait.
You wanna buy
Wait, that goes to 3 times?
excellent choice.
No, it goes to 2 times. Okay. You lied. Take Signet Ring. That gives us some max HP over time. But yeah, I'd be very happy to run Truffles on like my final freaking board. I don't care. Burn items?
Fire destroys, but it also creates.
When you use the property to the left of this, burn 3? I mean, sure.
Taken another step in the way of flame. Fire is wisdom. Be wise.
It's kind of a type of different win condition I guess we could go for. We could put the matchbox in instead of this, but I don't know, it's a little weird. Okay, balcony. There. CDR sounds good. So 309 up to 589? Wait, what? Oh, it's getting a little bit janked because of rear shielding. That's right.
Not all Jabalians are pacifists.
Okay. Finagling. Truly playing property pig indeed. I gotta be real. Do we care about the dig site? Econ stuff is sort of like everything we want.
Ah, Mr. Pygmalion.
We'll take a business card.
Well for you. I promise.
It's a lot of space for that. I think we're not playing that. All right. Well, hindsight's 20/20 here.
A wise investment, Mr. Pygmalion.
I mean, I guess. Like, we could do this for more shielding. I think that we're fine on shielding. Big Stinky House. Welcome to the Big Stinky House. 43 poison, because it's doing value. Yep. The value's off of it. Yep. Sure. Go here. Alright, so we probably don't need to keep the spiky shield anymore. If we can find something else to do with this, it's probably going to be better. So 2-second cast, 44 poison. Well, it's going to be more than that when we get in combat, too. We're going to be looking for Deed. Double the value of your items in combat. You could probably see why I might be interested in something like that.
Are you sure? Have you noticed?
Square Pig does not do well against this at all. 840 shield and 84 poison every 2 seconds. I mean, yeah. Regardless of what the spiky shield is doing, they are dying. Dude, we're gonna get fixer-upper, abacus, truffles on our checklist. It's beautiful. Please let me get Deed too.
I would never debase my wares by haggling.
Could and probably should do that, but
If you want something big and
inventory space is a premium on this character for sure.
Come with no weapons, leave with
Okay, 20 HP every hour and a little bit more income, I guess. Do you ever play Masterpiece on board? I wish this was at the start of each hour. This gains 2 value. Double its value in combat, because then you might put this on board. You know, you might put it on board, and that sounds kind of interesting. All right, we're gonna go for weapons platform, because distributed systems would be really good. Yeah, the truffles are like legitimately great with this too. We could even get like a poison enchant or something on this instead too if we wanted. 12% crit, love it. And you know what? We even want pig skills.
Other days a student, as it should be.
I'm just gonna click this
I
button.
know,
It's good enough.
you're a busy young man.
Okay.
People first, profit 10.
We could go laser security system. I don't think it's the call. Oh. 6 times? I mean, surely that's not.
How about this weather where
Surely it is 3 times? Yeah. Pawn shop's good. Pawn shop's good. I just don't feel like playing it. Oh. Nope. Back to Prospera we go.
I know you, Mr. Pygmalion, as shrewd as you are.
You have regen equal to adjacent properties values. I mean, that's... We're done with that. That sounds fun.
I made that same investment once. I'd say
It does mean Abacus gets a little bit janked. But, like, part of me wants to just play Abacus anyways. But, like, 115 regen. That's a lot of regen. And we're going to be going, like, that's us going for the Fixer-Upper win condition instead.
My dreams are too
I don't know what a Vanessa could be doing
My fight isn't with
that would
you.
be a problem for me.
You insist.
200. Wait, that's right. It gets double. We have 230 regen as well. Oh my God, it's just
Like my
a
crusaders at the
nightmare,
bar.
man.
Another round.
Get fixed up. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Medium is very important for us. That's where we could find Deed. It's also where we could find Close Sign.
Welcome in, hon. What can I get
Here's
you?
Deed.
Oh, I think you're really gonna enjoy that.
Double item value in combat. I mean, it's been real. It's been fun on these, but like the rest of the board is funnier. Close Sign. I mean, Phonograph is good, but Balcony is going to be better. So, yep. Doubled again. Curses doubled again.
Few warriors live to retire. By my weapons,
Scraper.
you might.
I just don't need to. Why would I do that when I can just stink house them to death? Frankly, I think we can just go ahead and close sign this. Let's see it. 2,000. 2,000 shield. Please. Trickle down economics. Your shield items add plus shield equal to value for items is also really good. Or I would take the balcony upgrade.
like a nice person.
Oh my God, it's so good. That's so good for this. We're looking for Property Baron. This counts as a property, so this has been gaining value too. B1, B2, what do you got?
Pride in our restorations. Once owned by the tyrant.
So what is it?
Will it
Double the values. Okay, I'll go to Pearl's Dig Safe Fund. This does not count as a merchant, so I don't really need to do anything with that. Icy Kukri. Shiny Jorts! Get 2 gumballs and spare change instead of 1! Wowee!
Who were the people who left these
That's
things
very funny.
behind?
We are just going to do this. 1.9. We don't have haste. All right. What are we at? Or what are we at for this? Burn Dooley. Hello. Be careful who you call ugly in high school. Womp. Womp. I have 1,000 regen. Womp. Womp. I have 1,000 regen. Oh my god. Upgrade an item? Like, what is... Stained glass window... Give 6 value instead? I think it's kind of just like we might as well do this. 1.6. I mean... Yeah. So now we also gain 4 every time we go to a shop.
Isolandi claims to sell luxury. Cheap knockoffs.
Pass.
So few have the courage for extravagance.
What?
Good fights lately?
I love that we could just go to a like, look at this is the most shopping I've done, and by that it's, I mean, like, I just am going here, and then they die. I don't have to buy anything. I do want to go Trash Titan still, because that should be really telling. The fact that I don't want to go Void Golem. There should be really something wrong. Okay. 1,000 regen.
Believe you'll win, and you'll win, but not against me.
We definitely want to go for a level. And then I'll check diamond tier skills for fun.
Abilities and to improve them immeasurably.
Ooh, 20% crit? This is fun, but this is funny. 20% crit is funny here. I did forget to put in my, my whatever the hell, but like... Guys, I think it's fine. I think we'll be okay. If we run into someone who's not Pig, they're just... I gotta be honest, they are just not playing the same game as me. On day 11, they are just not playing the same game as me. I'm dealing in multiplicatives.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share. Of
Damn. You can... Sure. Go ahead. Like... Sure. You can do that if you want.
Got talent. You should put it toward nobler use.
You can do that. Go right ahead. It was cute. I liked it. I do love a damn build. It's like, what can break me at this point? What can beat me is basically just Eye of the Colossus. Or a Pig that's doing the same thing, but they've scaled more. But considering how early on I got my game plan, I kind of don't think that's gonna happen.
Take your time.
Like, I had this plan quite early. Do I care about this getting? All that this gets is,
You leave it behind. Someone else.
you sell large items, gains 6 sell value, I think,
If you have to ask the
is what it goes to, so I don't really care. I'm just clicking this button to get +4 on Fixer Upper. That's it. Property Baron is absolutely the thing we want. We are looking very clearly for Master Salesman. Your items have double value in combat. And then we have completed the shenaniganery. When Property Baron's damage looks cute, you know you're absolutely shredding the game. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to keep everything that Property Baron has in our backpack, just in case we happen to lose here, which I don't think is happening, to increase the odds in the future. Ooh. That we could get the skill. Because if the only things that he can drop is the skill, he's going to drop the skill. There's no point here.
I feel like that decision comes from a negative place.
Balcony. What kind of fight is it? Is Arkin? I don't care about Arkin.
I assume you're here to give tribute.
Like, these truffles are healing for 2,000. The truffles are healing for 2K. Like, this is nuts. I don't even have haste right now, so like this, my output could be doubled basically. I don't need the Eclipse, thank you very much. Alright. Just trying to see if there's anything else we want to adjust. Like, I mean, this is going to be... I don't think we've run Fixer Upper. Maybe we have at the end. We have not run Fixer Upper. We've surely run Balcony multiple times. Truffles didn't even exist when this list was made. We definitely have not run Deed. Or Closed Sign. So, hell yeah. I gotta be real. There's just... I don't know what could possibly be done from a Vanessa that would mess me up. Instant boulder.
It makes this more fun.
Definitely not a flagship, I'll tell you that. Oh, instant freeze though, maybe. Never mind. I have 1,200 regen. I have already shielded for 20,000.
Defeat does not defeat me.
We're just not playing the same game. Remember when I said that I thought Pig might have a leg up this patch? Do you believe me now? Or are we still gonna flock to Reddit and say, like, no matter what, and no matter what I say, no matter what I see, Dooley is the strongest character for sure? Are we still gonna do that? Because, like, we're not playing the same game. Was the RNG good today? Yes, asterisk. Yes, but this is not... You're gonna not believe me when I say this, maybe. This is not even really a high roll version of this build. Like, it's a medium... I'd say this is a medium high rolled version of this build. Off camera, I have high rolled much nastier versions of this. It is possible. Like, you can get Master Salesman in here, and there's another double in there. It's just... It's wild. But I really liked being able to get the truffles in there. So let's go ahead and see. Well, first of all, this is episode... Oh, God. 107? Why is there 2 songs playing? Okay. So we've got... Where is it? Close sign. Bazaar 107. Deed. Bazaar 107. And then Fixer Upper. Bazaar 107. So here's the thing. Here's like, this is a nuts build. It's very strong. It's very wild. It's not that hard to do. The flowchart is pretty straightforward once you've got the pieces. It's just like, you literally strengthen it by going to shops. You don't need to get anything there. You strengthen it by going to shops. It's kind of nuts. And, yeah. Huge positive, I will say. Boy, howdy, does that feel like a Pygmalion build, though. It's a huge flavor win. I'd say that this patch has been a massive flavor win for Pig. Is he too strong? We'll see. We'll see. Hello, is that, yep. However, I think that Beast of Burden while being way too strong. The playstyle felt like it made sense for the character's flavor and like kind of color pie. This build, while absurd, feels like it makes sense for the color pie as well. Like, the enchants, that's the biggest thing. If I were to say one thing that pushed Pig over the edge of this patch, it is the changes to especially toxic and fiery enchants. Because Pig has always been able to access really big numbers. It's just typically those numbers are health related and sometimes shield related. But if I'm doing like, if I'm healing for 50% of my health or whatever, you know, 20% of my health or something, and my health is really, really high, then 10% of that is going to still be a lot of burn or a lot of poison. And it turns something that was kind of just like a fiddly stall weird thing into an actual real life bona fide win condition. And I think that that's good. I think that's definitely good. It makes a lot of Pig's things make sense, but it does feel weird that in order to activate them, it is based off of like poison and burn. So like there's a huge flavor win in terms of gameplay pattern. Feels way more Pig. Like I fixed up a fixer-upper, and that is what got me the win. Huge flavor win. Slight flavor L in the fact that like it comes from the fact that I'm applying poison with my building or whatever. So it's like, I think maybe some more cards that in Pig's kit that like are cards that are the payoff for the property build, or just a way to start the property build earlier. That's exactly why the property build worked today, and why the fixer-upper build is what I would suggest, is because you can start it at level... I mean, if you get lucky, you can start at level 1. You can find a fixer-upper at bronze. There's not a lot of ways to get your legs into the fixer-upper or, like, the property builds early, and I wish there was. Like, if there was, like, a damaging property that was maybe mediocre or fine or whatever that you can find at bronze, that you could then, like, I don't know, ways to transfer around value. Like, I think that truffles are great. Rewards card is really important in making this archetype a thing. The foundation is definitely finally feeling present in actually making Pig feel like Pig. There will be some growing pains with that, I'm sure. Because we're dealing with multiplicatives. That's been a problem since release. When there's a multiplier on the line, you're going to have a bad time. But alas, that's that. It's continued for today. Thank you for watching. Check out the channel for more Bazaar every single day, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.